Panagait sa tanan, sa tanang kabuhatan. So this afternoon, we are to discuss another branch of social science, which is sociology. So when we talk about sociology, this is a discipline, yes, that played an important role in the development of our society. Sociology studies the social life, human interaction, from how group form to how large organizations run to how people interact with one another. So, sociologists also studies to promote social change, create new theories, and document human behavior. Along with that, when we talk about sociology, it is a cognitive tool to understand society, institution, and their impact on the human behavior. And yes, according to sociological perspective, every human being thinks of himself as an intellectual person capable of planning his own life in whatever way he chooses. So he wants to prove his sense of independence through his free choice to decide what he believes is best for himself. Yes, as people generally believe that they are smart and capable of figuring what they want in life, they see themselves as thinkers who can plan and make decisions about their own life and prove their independence through the choices they make. However, one should not discount the fact that he is a member of a society. So, since that you are a member of a society, even though you have the power to think, you have the power to do that one, you are still part or member of a certain society. And ever since that you are born, and thereafter, many of what happens to you and to that certain person is determined by the nature of the society. So, kubali, kung unsa man imong decision na imong buhaton, it might be possible na pwede na siya maka-apekto sa society and pwede na siya ma-determine kung sakto ba na siya or dili, depende kung asa ka na society belong. So, just like what I have told you, from the moment we are born, we become part of the society. That means we are surrounded by people, and we learn from them, interact with them, and are influenced by the rules, the customs, and expectations of the society we live in. So, although we like to think of ourselves as independent and able to make our own choices, many aspects of our lives are shaped by the society around us. So, this include our beliefs, behavior, opportunities, and even the way we think. So, while it's important to recognize our ability to make our own decision, we shouldn't we should not forget that society plays a big role in shaping who we are and what happened to us. So, when it talks about sociology derived from the Latin word socios, which means companion or associate, and logos, a Greek word for study. So, therefore, sociology can be understood as the study of society or the study of companionship, focusing on how individuals interact within society and how social structures influence behavior and relationships. So, categorically, class sociology is the scientific study of society, including patterns of social relationship, social interaction, and culture. Okay, so sociology was coined by Auguste Comte in 1830 and is considered as the father of sociology. So this is the image of Auguste Comte. So he was a French philosopher who advocated the idea of positivism or the use of empirical investigation to understand society and social phenomena. So if you are to say, for example, if you will be asked who is the father of sociology, so yes, he is Auguste Comte. So, like what I have told you that categorically that sociology is the scientific study of society. So, according to Calhoun 2002, so the operative term scientific refers to methodological and theoretical rigor that sociology applies in the study of society and human behavior. So, pag moingon ganito scientific, sociology refers to the careful and systematic method used to study society and human behavior. So, say for example, sociology use scientific methods, meaning it relies on a careful observation, data collection, analysis to understand how society works and how people behave. So in terms of methodological rigor, this means that sociologists follow strict procedure to ensure that their studies are accurate and reliable, not just, ay, okay, so muna siya. So, if they study this one because of anong ganahan lang sila, no. So, they do a methodological rigor in terms of studying their, for them to understand the human behavior. So, they use methods like surveys, experiment, and observation to gather evidences. In terms of theoretical rigor, sociologists use theories which are well thought out ideas that explain the social behavior and structure of that certain society or a certain uh, explain how is that social behavior occur or arise in a certain society or in a certain environment. So they test their theories using the evidence they gather. So in the short term, scientific highlight the sociology applies precise and reliable methods and theories to study society, ensuring that its findings are well-founded and trustworthy. So, just like anthropology, sociology has discipline-based concepts that aid in the understanding of human behavior and groups. Well then, uh, I have already give you the activities about this one. So, according to Husserl, sociology may be divided into 7 areas or 7 subdisciplines. So each discipline has its own purpose, has its own research and teaching. So the first subdiscipline is social organization. So when it talks about social organization, this subdiscipline studies that involve social structures such as institutions, social groups, social stratification, social mobility in ethnic groups. So these are the examples. So in terms of social organization, this include clans, tribes that exist in a certain society. In terms of social structures or like the same social classification, the caste, as you are, if you're familiar with the um, caste system of India, the religious congregation, the youth gang. So those are the organization that you can classify a certain group. So for example, like okay, this institution, okay, this social group. Say for example, we also have here the smallest social organization, the nuclear family. So we talk about nuclear families. We have the mother, the father, and the children or the daughter and the son. In terms of extended families, this include the mother, the father, their son, their daughter, and then including the grandparents. So in terms of clan and tribe, so this include clans depending on the interest or depending on the um, wealth or knowledge, what do you have, or depending on the charismatic or the wealthy that you possess. So in terms of social classes, so we also have social organization in terms of social classes. So we have those organization that belong to the middle class, the upper class, the lower class, and even yung medyo mayaman, mahirap, and so on. So social classes, muna ni siya ang katong if we are to understand the caste system of India. And the religious congregation, we also have this one, and as well as the youth gang and the fraternity. So those are the concrete examples of subdiscipline of, or no, the subdiscipline sociology, namely social organization. And yes, the next one is here the social psychology. So social psychology is the study on how we influence each other, uh, our behavior, thinking, and relationship as well as the power of situation. Kibali, masarihan na itong impact sa group of life of people that how does it affect to a person's nature and personality. So we have here a lot of examples, but then again, the pinaka-famous there is labeling theory. Labeling theory is commonly used, say for instance, if someone tell you na bugo ka, so even though that you are not bugo, may mo naman din ka na ay bugo ko, may giingon nila. So it's just like, kung ano silang gilabel sa imuha, imuha na lang siyang giatin because that is their perception sa imuha. But then again ha, this is the negative daw siya. Labeling theory magod kibali mas di prefer na to even though that we know na we are okay, we are good, but since of the labeling theory that we receive from the other people, buto ato. Tapos, mo siya, kibali, that is social psychology. Kibali,
ma-influensyahan ta sa tao, even though that we know in ourselves that we are good, that we are enough. But then again, based on the action that they're going to exhibit, makaingon silang, um, ay, dili mo na siya maayo, even though that you are maayo. Okay, now let us proceed to social change and disorganization. So, when we talk about social change class, Gani, it is an alteration of the basic structure of the society or a social group. Pinuton kay tag-alteration, kibali ang pagbago about sa structure. Na basic structure, kibali. Ikaw as a person is that you wanted change. We talk about social disorganization. Ikaw isa ka certain person is that you have a low organizational participation or lack of trust among neighbors, weak in social type. Ang nahitabo ani since that uh, low man kag organizational participation or kibali dili kaganahan sa kung unsa ang nasa norms, kung unsa ang nasa community, so you have dili ka mag-initiate of social change kibali pagbago of basic structure of the society. And the SDs or social disorganization, dili man ni siya in a sense that disorganized ka. But then again, you are disorganized in a sense that you lack of trust among neighbors. Di bali, if you don't like or if you don't trust the police, possibly na instead of entrusting the police to investigate the situation, mas ipili nimo ikaw na lang ang musulbad, even though so that is ano alteration of the basic structure. So it could be that kung masubraan na gani kag alteration, mahulog ka sa you are being deviant kay even though na dili na nimo task imo man siyang buhaton, but then again you are your way of interaction is pwede siya na maka-cause of disruption. But then again, this subdiscipline is more likely telling us that a certain person could possibly alterate or alter the basic structure of the society. Okay? So we have here the human ecology. When we talk about human ecology, it is a study of interaction of human with their environment. It could be that the human subject are treated in the context of an illogical environmental element that defines human behavior. So, say for an example, the human ecology, if we are in a certain family, it could be that we all know that family is the smallest unit of the society. So the family provided you food, nourishment, education, and so on and so forth. But then again, the family will allow or let's say they will provide you the psychological needs of its member as well as they will nurture you, they will give love. So kanang unsay gikinahanglan na kinahanglan nimo as a tao. But then again, pag ibutang na siya sa lain na context sa isa ka social organization, pag ibutang ka ka sa school, of course, ang kwan ana class, ang context ana is that you are sent to school to learn, to be educated, and to know the things that dili ka kabalo. So since that naamad ka diha, so you will learn a lot of things that define the human behavior and as well as that pwede ma-define kung kinsa ka. Okay? So, therefore, when we talk about human ecology, this pursues study that relate human behavior to existing social institutions. So, ano na siya. Okay, so we also have here examples. Okay. Okay, as a part of a certain family, so the family carry out the following for the good of itself as well as the good of its society. So, si family is yung gina-provide sa imuha as a human behavior. If they will provide biological sustenance, economic maintenance, and psychosocial and nurturance functions. Okay, so we have here demography. So, demography is the interrelationship between population characteristic and dynamic with that of political, economic, and social system. So, ang ginabuhat ani nila is that they study the human population from birth, death, and migration. So, inanan sa diyan kung ano inana ang kuan ang pattern dala nila ma-determine because of the certain environment that you are belong, possible sila na makaingon na this area is mas taas ang birth rate, mas taas ang death rate, o mas taas ang migration. So, sa demography, ma-determine niya kung ganong inana ra ang ilang population sa isa ka lugar. But then again, there are more about discovering how does population characteristic occur in a certain country or in a certain location based on the environment that they belong to. We have here. So applied sociology. So when we talk about applied sociology, so just like applied anthropology, so they will be in the field. So sila to ang mga sociologists na mangita o how to solve pressing problem in the community. And of course, they use sociological research and method to solve contemporary problem. So, kibale, we have here an example how the relationship among administrator, doctor, nurses, and patient affect hospital care. So, kibale, na na siya. Aside from Anna is we have here that how does a building and that affect the residents of the area. So, when we talk about applied sociology, we are applying the economic theory, or let's just say we're applying the solution that the sociologists have came up based from the collection of data or information that they have gathered from the field kung asa sila nag-gather ano to solve the contemporary problem. Okay, so we have here sociological theory and research. So, if you remember, the sixth subdiscipline is applied sociology. So, the applied sociology, ang ilang ginagamit ay to solve the contemporary problem is the sociological theory. As you all know, that ganing mga theory is based from the gathered and or na-collect nila na information kung asa this will help to address the pressing problem in the society. But then again, kani siya na subdiscipline, diri na to mahibalaan na katong theory or theory na nag-gather nimo is applicable ba siya sa isa ka group of life or isa ka group of people. But then again, mm, the sociological theory, there are instances that there will be another discovery of development or another discovery on how to resolve a contemporary problem. Okay? Just like research, say research mo jud class, dili lang man gyud na siya ingon na if you were able to gather information, kana lang na siya. From time to time or from the span of time, there is naagyo na siya lapses or let's just say naagyo na siya kulang. Kung sa kuwan pa na siya gap. Could be that if that resolution na imuhang nahatag sa isa ka problem o sa isa ka pressing problem sa society, there is a replication of a research tools on how to solve that certain problem. And we have here an example that sociology explore how individuals shape by social structure. So, for example, gi-analyze ni nila kung unsaon siya pag so it could be that pwede sila makabot og theory how to solve inequality, social change, and of course, mas masabta nila ang individual and the community. Okay, to sum it up, sociological theory and research, it will allow us or to identify such theory on how to solve a certain problem or a certain kaning mga contemporary issue. But then again, by learning this subdiscipline, of course, before man nato siya ma-solve or let's say before we understand the concept of subdiscipline, dili gini mawala si sociological concept. What is the purpose of sociological concept? The sociological concept is ano siya, isa na siya ka-concept whereas it will allow us to mm, okay. Okay, bale, it will allow us to understand how we influence each other, uh, including our behavior, thinking, and relationship, as well as the power of the situation. But then again, we have here, okay, society. It is the product of human interaction. So when we talk about product of human interaction, the human subscribes to the rules of their culture. For example, sa society, we are in St. Columban, we can matawag nato ni siya as one of the social organization of society. Kibale, we subscribe to the rules of the culture, like for example, greeting panagdait. And then for example, if we greet panagdait, makaingon ta na, okay, we are part of this certain society. But then again, sa institution of St. Columban, it could be that isend mo diri kay para maka-learn, and of course, to cater the human needs for belongingness in a group. So, there are instances that para matawag ka as kaning student, of course, dapat makabalo ka unsa di dapat nimo na may balat as basic na education before ka na makagraduate by doing interaction. Interaction with your teacher, interaction with your classmates, interaction with everyone. So, kana siya. But dili ta makalimot, the society, we are subscribing the rules of the culture na naa sa isa ka society. For example, me and then you in a certain classroom, I am discussing and you are listening. If, for example, if I am asking you a question, you will answer. If I need a clarification of ideas, so that tendency now we have a product of human interaction. And then by that, ang makuha is that the culture is learned. A culture, we are transmitting ideas from one another, and then makaingon ta na ay okay that I belong to this certain group um, because since sa eskwela man ka, so dapat makabalo ka ani na concept. Or let's just say since that you are here at St. Columban College, K to 12, and you are part of the basic education, so it is a belongingness na dapat makabalo ka sa basic education. Okay? Okay, so the next sociological concept is the social interaction. So we talk about social interaction. It is a compilation of ways and means by which humans interact with one another. So by interacting, there are instances na pwede siya active and pwede siya inactive. Pwede siya mutual interaction. Pwede siya na, or let's say, reciprocal. But then again, unsa gid ni social interaction. Okay? So I will be showing you 5 layers of social interaction. So kani siya na kuan is we can identify that this even though that this layer of social interaction, kung unsa pa man gani niyang concept maka-identify ka na, that is still considered as interaction. The first one is space is not an issue. So space is not an issue is telling us that dili kinahanglan na duol ta para maka-communicate ta. Even though that we are far from each other, I can discuss to you kung unsa ni siya na lesson, but then again, pwede na gyapon siya na maabot sa inyo ha, because um, we have our ano naman kini mga tools or social media na even though na dili ko makamit ninyo, but then again, naa ni siya na platform. So, space is not an issue. Dili siya kinahanglan na duol ka para maka-communicate. Okay? The second one is there could be multiple and simultaneous interaction. Yes, ang interaction mga class dili lang gyud siya ingon na 1:1. Pwedeng 1:many, pwede sa many is to 1. For example, if I am discussing in front of you sa classroom na setting, 1:many. Na sub instances na simultaneous interaction if I will be asking you kani mga ideas and what are the concepts. So we have there the simultaneous interaction. Okay? The third one is a dialogue could have active and inactive end. So there are instances that if you initiate a communication or let's say mag-initiate ka og dialogue, if na gani na siya response, so that is an active. Talks about inactive, if wala gani na siya response, yes, it could be that inactive siya kay dili man gyud tanang dialogue is naa siya tubag and dili pud tanang dialogue is matubag, and of course dili pud nato siya maingon na di siya consider as social interaction, because social interaction as long as you interact, whether manggani ng reciprocal ba na or dili, but still then you interact. Okay. The fourth one is subject positionality is present in any interaction. So, for example, subject positionality is merely telling us that as a teacher, for example, if you will tell me that, ma'am, dili ta magklase. But then again, so you have there the multiple interaction because most of you man na moingon na dili ta mong klase. But then, as your teacher, having this kaning subject positionality, as your teacher, you paid for me, and then you paid for education. So, it is my duty and responsibility na natudloan ta mo. Even though na kanang bitaw mingon mo na, ma'am, gikapoy na kahit ko. But then again, as your teacher mo God, we are paid for your education and sa gabayan mo. So, dili pwede na dili ta mo klasihan because you paid for us. Imagine sa kadako hindi bayan. Tapos musugot ra mo dili klasihan. That is a no-no. Okay. So, the next one is the meaning we ascribe to the actions of others are informed by the values and norms that upheld in our society. So in short, the kung unsa how we interpret or judge what other people do is influenced by the rules, belief, and the standard of behavior that are important in our culture and society. So, ang mahitabo diri when we see someone do something, we automatically try to understand or give meaning to their action. For example, if someone gave us a gift, it could be that we might think that they are being kind or that they like us. O, di ba? O, depende sa lang gina-exhibit. But then again, for example, the way we interpret this action is shaped by the values. So, okay, bale, if they are giving a gift, it could be that it is accepted ways of behaving sa because possible magod na you are considered as generous because you are giving gift. Okay? Also, because we live in the same society, makaingon yun tan, or let's just say, many people or many people, yes, share similar values. So since that we are here in St. Columban College, there are instances that we have common ways of understanding and responding to each other actions. So in short, the way we understand what others do is deeply influenced by the belief and expectation that are common in our society. Okay? So the next sociological concept is social organizations. Okay? So talks about social organization. This refers to the interrelationship of part of society. Okay, bale, a society is an organization in it itself. It is structurally divided into layers of context and position that help perpetuate its existence. So the position created within a society constitute the category of status. So diri class, sa social organization, so dili mahitabo if you are sa social organization, let's say, kung naa ka sa school, you are a student. If naa ka sa balay, you are a son or you are a daughter. For example, if naa ka sa certain isa ka group, it could be that you are a friend. So, pwede na siya na maglalahi imong function or maglalahi imong rules sa isa ka social organization. So, say for an example, sab na si sa school is ang iyahang kuan ni school is to educate or the social organization is to educate educate the learners or to educate the students and of course na makuha nila ang attribute o before gani mo ilaban kung before man gani mo mag-pursue sa inyuhang mga work na kung ano nun ay let's say work na i-pursue pohon. Just like this. So, the rules is a set of accepted behavior that define the individual response and inclination. So, for example, if a certain, we have here the rule of the government official. So, the rule of the government official to ensure that people's needs are addressed through government project and policies. So, kaning si social organization, apil na diri si government, apil na diri si school, and a lot of social organization, or let's say a group or a wealthy of kuan, kibali na din sila yung rules. Ang rules nila is to ensure that people's need or ma-ensure nila ang safety, sa tawag ani, or peace or order sa isa ka state or isa ka country. Okay? So, we have also here, group is a basic unit of organization. It involves at least two individuals who are constant interaction based on their statuses and rules. So, for example, sa isa ka certain group, there are also the interaction, kibale, you have ano yung, you shared aims, routine, in a sense of unity and a common identity. So, isa sa social organization na matawag na to or the family. Kung sa isa ka family, pwede kang matawag as parent if you are a parent. For example, if ikaw man, isa pa mga kaanak, so pwede kang matawag as son. Pwede sab ka matawag as daughter or kapana niya or auntie or any other rules that you have sa isa ka social organization. Okay. So pag may hitag social organization ka they provide structures and stability to social, economic, political, and cultural system. So isa na dire ang family, school, government, agencies, bank, religious establishment. But then again, it talks about rules, dire may tabo na unsay imong rules sa isa ka family, unsay rules dito sa school, sa government, sa agency, and so on and so forth. And we have here institution and the building block of a society, as it is through this that norms are produced from the consistent exchanges of individual and group. So there is an interaction that happens during, or let's say, sa isa ka social organization. Okay, so we have here the social structure and agency. When we talk about the social structure, it is the social structure of a certain social organization. So, kini siya ang foundation of every society from which emanates the possible rules, statuses, institution, organization. For example, sa isa ka school, ang imong rules diha is pwede ka na let's say student. Or for example, sa imong status dira, if you're a student leader, it could be that in terms of kaning interaction, there is a possibility na ang imong status is maka-help you to communicate with namo tipitang kinahanglan ninyo na naamoy gustong iingon sa babaw. There are also instances that kaning sa institution organization, this will allow us or to describe the social structure and element of society is that of a building. Ibale, kani siya na kani siya na social structure and agency. This will allow us to function or let's just say that this will allow us kung unsa day rules nato sa isa ka social organization. It could be that natin makuha ng mga belief, natin makuha ng mga culture, natin mga makuha ng mga unsay accepted ways of behavior and unsay mga daily accepted ways of behavior. Even though that they are just a social structure, but then again, it is a foundation. Kaya ug wala na si social structure, asa man ta ibutang. So we have here the illustration of the social structure. So, kanin yung nakita class, the building in itself can be considered as the society. Ibale, the pillars foundation of the building is equated to the social structure. And then, ang design sa building and the body emanates the institutions such as rules, group, and organization. So, makuha na to siya na sa kaning sa social structure. Pwede din natin siya ma-consider as the society based from the iyahang kaning structure niya sa pillars niya and foundation just like us. Anang society, ug wala na siya, ug wala magay na siya ng certain part. It could be that makuan gina siya, maguba gina siya. So, the design nga body emanates the institutions, statuses, groups, and the rule. For example, siguro kung naa ka sa pinakaubos, possible na naa ka sa lower group or depende on how are you going to perceive about the design and the body na emanate the institution. Siguro kung if you are a student, makaingon ka siguro ang kuan ani na sa pinakababaw. Maano na siya. Moreover, so if we're going to talk about the agency, so the agency is muna siya ang maybe na mag-action-oriented. Kasi nga naman, so the capacity of individuals to act independently and to make their own free choices. So, ang nahitabo diri, sa exercise agency, humans can either be kaning free, o sa ilang gusto mong buhaton. So, sa social structure, or let's just say, sa social structure na isa ka building, so we have there the rules, the statuses, kung sa mga dapat buhaton. But then, dire kay agency, pwede siya sa agency, nani siya instances na maka-alter ni siya sa social structure kay because they can they have the capacity man to make their own choices. So possible they are more action oriented. Unlike a social structure, for example, kung yung say rules na nasa taas, pinati follow ni mo siya. I-follow dito niyo. As we understand the value of sociology in the 21st century, as we all know that sociology also broaden our experience and willing to discard our prejudices and biases as we become more understanding and tolerant of the customs of other people. Sociology has been defined as the social sciences which deals with the study of society and social interaction taking place within it. So, as a discipline, sociology plays an important role in understanding the individual and the society to which he belongs. So, in as a process of inquiry, sociology provides systematic analysis of various social phenomena. Also, sociology class allow us to understand the plight of humans as they adapt to their varying environment and the social conditions. So, ano na siya? And yes, we have here. So, sociology, it allow us to provide a better background for meeting and solving the social problem. Okay, bale, like for example, lawmakers employ sociologists to undertake sociological studies on particular societal problem before they propose a bill that would address the problem. So, isa sa siya. So, sociology has the capacity of informing a society's trajectory through research-based policy making. So, dili na lang sila ingon na nagbuhat na sila policy na wala siya basis. So, the sociologist dako sab kini sila part in terms of maning sa mga lawmakers before they propose a bill. So, of course, nag-consult na ni sila kung ilan na nang ikuan good ba na siya or mayo ba na siya i-propose or helpful ba na siya sa society.